Serious one here, folks. Have you read that one today? Craig and Annie Napier. You find this one hard to believe. It's a father and daughter, both coppers, both in the, I think it's the West Midlands Police Force. And what they do is they text one another on WhatsApp. They WhatsApp one another when they're on various crimes, and they have a laugh and a joke about what they're seeing. It can be rape, it can be murder, it can be death, it can be anything. Absolutely anything. Some of the things that I've read today are shocking. And they're not giving you the worst of things. The things they're saying are awful. They say that the father's the instigator and the daughter started to play along with it, but the daughter started to enjoy it as well. You look at the daughter, you wouldn't think butter would melt. You wouldn't believe some of the things she's saying in texts or messages to her dad. Absolutely crazy. They've been gone from the force. I think they walked before they got pushed. But what have they said on WhatsApp? The messages they were highly offensive, hostile and discriminatory, on the grounds of disability, race, nationality, gender and sexual orientation. As I say, absolutely filthy, disgusting, awful. There's one there where he's turned up at what might well be a murder. The woman's face is on the floor, there's blood everywhere, and his daughter's messaged him, is she all smashed up? Is it a car crash? Is it a mess? And he's messaged back, I can't see her face, it's face down all covered in blood, but it looks like a right mess. And you're thinking, what kind of people have we got in the police force? Unbelievable. This is only both white, by the way, both white. For those that say I only cover Asian, that couldn't be further from the truth. If they're bad, they're bad, wherever they're from. In fact, I think anyone would be given a pass for calling them white trash, because that's what they are, absolute trash. Yet they were policing our streets, folks. You know, who puts these people in places of power? It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. I'm sure when they're given the jobs, people think they're going to be normal, sensible, decent human beings. Some of them, just the odd few of them, turn out to be bad apples. And these two, let me give you the names again in case you ever come across them. Craig and Annie Napier. They should hang their heads in shame for the rest of their lives. And I hope folk out them wherever they go. And I think the only downside is the West Midlands Police Force didn't show us more transcripts of the things that were said, because I think there's a lot worse said than I've read today. You know, when they're talking of religion, gender and sexual orientation, the messages I've read haven't brought any of those things in there. So for them to mention those things, there must be some really, really, really bad stuff. Really bad stuff. Anyway, that's it from me with this one.